Hi, afternoon all, welcome back to the channel again. Out and about here on a Thursday afternoon on the Isle of Man. Cracking day today. Temperature's not bad, about 7.5. There was a horrendous amount of rain last night, absolutely lashed down, so I'm expecting it to be extremely sloppy and wet. Basically a swamp fest in these plantations where we're going to ride today. So making sure I got all the proper kit on today, got all the waterproof gear on, full waterproof shoes, everything else, waterproof pant, because I did go out a couple of days ago and made the mistake of basically not putting the right kit on because I hadn't taken into account how much it rained the night before, and I got absolutely drenched before I even got to where I basically wanted to ride. So that was a bit stupid, so we ain't doing that again today. Full proper kit on today. So basically we're going to start off here in Arcalligan. Beauty of the Isle of Man. You got riding spots 10-minute, 15-minute from your home. I've just drove here now, only took about 15 minutes to get here, and then from here we can head out towards loads of places: Stony Mountain, South Barrule, Kringle, loads to ride from here. So I'm just going to start off on the easy stuff in Arcalligan here, because I don't want to keep going on about my leg again, but my leg's still not 100% because I had the what happened, we had the fractured pelvis first, and then just to add a little bit of fun on top of that, we had the hernia operation about 3 weeks later. So I'm still recovering from all that. I think we're about, I don't know, whatever, 8-10 weeks past all that now. So hernia don't bother me too much, it's the leg. I haven't got full movement on that, so obviously it's not ideal for mountain biking, but we'll give it a go. I have to get some ride fitness back basically, so that's why we're starting off in Arcalligan, because just a bit easier. We'll have a little blast around here on some of the new trails that are being reinstated, and then we'll transfer over to Stony Mountain. That's got a fantastic trail through there where it's proper slop and wet and muddy and big massive puddles, so not a problem on the e-bike. We'll blast through all that, and then I want to transfer over to there, from there, sorry, I want to transfer over to South Barrule. I haven't managed to navigate over that way just yet from there, but we'll must be able to find a way. Once I get up into South Barrule, going to head up, climb up into Kringle. A couple of trails what I do up in Kringle, and then there's also a little section there where you can practice some jumps and drops. So we'll see how the leg is. If the leg's not absolutely hanging off by that stage, we'll have a little pracky in there, and then we'll come back out of Kringle, back down through South Barrule, back down the biking trail, hopefully maybe a swift coffee in Coffee Cottage, and then we'll transfer back over to Arcalligan here. Right then, so if we manage to get all that done and get back in time to pick up the kids, theoretically that should give the wife nothing to complain about, but we'll see how we get on. Right, so let's get ready and get going. Let's go back on the old Cube Stereo 177 Action Team. Bad on the old leg, getting a bit of movement back there, turn and twist a little bit. Right, that first little one done. Head over to the next one. Right, should be down here to join onto the trail. Skip that top bit because there's a tree down there. We're running down the river. it, fella. Whew. A little bit ragged there. Okay, a nice little section. Let's get the blood pumping. Flying back up here now. There's a few different ways to go in here. I can't remember which way this is. Woohoo! Actually, if I can remember which way to go down this will be a decent little run. That's the start of it. Oh, it goes on even more. It's alright. Doesn't look like anyone's been riding it. There's a start here. Maybe. Hey. Give that a little run down. I can remember the way to follow the whole thing to the bottom. That'll be a good little trail. Quite overgrown, so it's going to be a bit tricky following it. You may well have gone the wrong way already. There's some interesting bits to drop down there. Get into that drop bit, but I'll give it a try. Here you are. Oh yeah, quite nice. Right, which was the way to follow down? This way, I think. I think that was the right line. There's a different way to go up there as well. Wrong again. Now, you'll probably see how much the plantation has been cleared up here. Absolutely levelled. Looks like someone have apocalypse now. Right, I think we'll go up here. I've got to join back onto the little top section of the new trail, which is quite flowy. We're already a bit down it, are we? No, I think up to this left hand corner. Whoa! Let's remember the old Bosch overrun on the wood. Deary me. Nearly took me out again. That was a massive back wheel spin. That stretched the old back a bit. That low sun's a bit of a nightmare in these months. So I can't see nothing with the glasses on. So dark in the trees, and then you come out I've ordered some chromatic ones. I was hoping they'd be here today, but no sign of them just yet. So hopefully they might be the answer. It's difficult to see where you're going when there's sun breaks through the trees. Messed around in our Callaghan. A couple of the easy tracks done. Just run this last bit out. Now, a bit narrow this hard pack track. Go off the edge of it, it's quite tricky. Okay, that's our Callaghan done. And a swift little ride over to Stony Mountain. Now we're getting to the rocky section where it's only like a river all the way up here. The fun of the e-bike, you can just smash through this stuff once you get going. I'm in auto mode right now, so this is where I'm going to end up one day, the scrapyard. Okay, Stony Mountain. Looking for the trailhead. Looking dark in there again. Right, let's try and take the glasses off so we can see where we're going. It'll be absolutely crackers in here. It's going to be Swamp City, but let's see if we can power through it. The old Cube 177. Jesus, she's dark, boy. Oi. Pulling the front brake for there. It's a bit mental. Oh, some sniper roots are nearby. Ah, I'm sure I went the wrong line there a couple of days ago as well. Oh, she was chilled for a minute. A mistake I made on the trail the other day, tried to blast the whole thing in one go. A long trail. Get the breath. Difficult to keep your feet on the pedal in these shoes. They're not as grippy as the other ones. Not even close. I'm bouncing off everywhere. Whoa, that's brutal through there, man. Absolutely brutal. Jesus. Just take a breather a second. Especially can't keep the feet on the pedals. Oh, God. Whew. Okay. Oh shit. Nearly over the bars. Hold the pedal on something. Try to use your overrun instead of full pedal strokes. This trail is brutal in these conditions. Just remember the way to go again. Straight on this time. We're going on this way. Yeah, oh my god. Where the hell? That's right, we'll still go that way. I'm going the mentalest way ever that time. When you think the trail is over, it certainly isn't. Oh, Jesus. I took the head clean off and out of the old hanger branch. I nearly crashed into where the tree sank away. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Whew. Fitness is shocking, boy. Oh. Come on, see through to the end. Oh my god. Whew. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Right. I've got to go back out this way, or we go this way last time. We'll find a way to South Barrule now. Ain't that way. Muppet. Where the hell have I just been? That's crackers. Remember the biggest, stupidest pedal ever. And South Barrule's literally 5 minutes away. Made it over to South Barrule after a swift detour around St. Mark's. God only knows what I was doing there. Didn't really fancy a bloody 10km pedal, but done now. So we should have enough battery left just to fly up into South Barrule, pedal up towards Kringle, do a trail or so, and then we'll have a little go in our little jumpy section if we've got anything left. Right, so we're on 51%, that's not too bad. Let's get going. brakes, hello. Up this fire track now. I think it's called the Whiskey Run or Smuggler's Run or something, I can't remember. There's one trailhead there. A little blast of this one. This is the one that leads into Riddler. This gets proper choppy. Dry the hot thought it'd be horrendous. Not too bad. Cannot keep my feet on the pedal in these shoes. Shocking. Ah, that's the line where you're going. That's crap. I'll give that a little run again. Sort of lost my way on the line there. That's it. Wrong way again. Deary me, how many times have we rode this? Still going the wrong way. Wow, that was nice. Whew. Thought it'd be a lot wetter than that. Roots of hell climb back out. That's about in where those jumps are. Like we've done another trail there, but we're down to 37%, so I don't think that's going to be enough to do another one and get us all the way home, especially not on these tyres. We've got to ride the road a bit. Right, tricky bit to get here. See if we can get it. That bit's easy enough. Foot off the pedal again. These fucking big waterproof wellies are a joke. Can't keep my feet on the pedals. Right, into the mess about area. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, but I didn't have the confidence in my leg there. I was a bit worried on the landings, especially that jump to flat there. Just about cleared that first gap jump. Let's have another go at that. That's basically what we're hitting. Doesn't look bad from there. It's only about a metre high. Got a little bit of a landing to it as well. There's the car. That's alright actually. Nice smooth. Whew. Right, we'll quit while we're heading here. Oh, so that's the South Pareel. Disappointed I didn't have enough battery to go up and do Viking Trail. That's crackers. 22%. Combination of cold weather and these shredded tyres. Must be knocking off 20% off the battery. 25% easy. Not getting close to the range used to get. Oh well. Still got a good pedal in. Let's head back to our Callaghan. Still a little bit left to mess around on the way back. Jeez, I just about had enough energy left to do that. Bloody hell. That's it. Just an easy pedal back to the van now. Only 21% left on the battery. What have we done? 25 kilometers. Distance now 31 kms. Ride time an hour and 41 minutes. Don't know what else this bloody thing's telling me. So, you made it this far in the video. Thanks very much. Possibly consider giving us a like and a subscribe. Getting out around the Isle of Man if you're interested to see what's on the trails. Wondering whether or not you could ride them or what you'd like to have an e-bike and where you can get to. This is the channel for you. Out a couple of times a week, so I'm going to get out to some different locations this year as well. That's our Stony Mountain there. Just been trying that last couple of rides, so we'll go back in there and do a bit more. I think we'll park up a bit closer to there next time. And we'll go and explore in there a bit, see if we can find some trails, because it doesn't look too steep. So good fun trails that are also reasonably safe, can't argue with that. Okay, until the next one, catch you later. Got Callaghan on 18%, panicking as usual. Probably would have had enough there to go and smash Viking Trail. Well, would have had more than enough, but stressing over there getting back. Never mind, legs are tired. Didn't want to risk it. Nowhere near ride fitness, so that'll do us for today. Still got an hour of fanning about when you get home to clean the bike and everything else. The joys of winter riding.